Aleister Crowley remains an enigma, a figure shrouded in mystery and controversy. He was a controversial figure, often at the center of public debate and media scrutiny. Born in Victorian England, Crowley dedicated his life to esoteric knowledge, delving into the arcane and the mystical. He explored the hidden depths of consciousness and challenged conventional thought, pushing the boundaries of what was considered acceptable. Crowley left an indelible mark on the world of occultism, his influence permeating through generations of seekers and scholars. He is both revered and reviled, a polarizing figure whose legacy continues to spark intense debate. His teachings continue to spark debate, inspiring both admiration and criticism from various quarters. Crowley's life and work offer a glimpse into the mysteries of the human experience, a journey through the unknown and the unexplored. Crowley was a complex individual, embodying contradictions and paradoxes that defy easy categorization. He was a scholar, poet, and mystic, a man of many talents and interests who sought to understand the deeper truths of existence. He rejected societal norms and embraced personal liberation, advocating for the freedom to explore one's true self. This made him a controversial figure, often at odds with the prevailing moral and social standards of his time. His ideas were often seen as dangerous, challenging the status quo and provoking strong reactions. His lifestyle was unconventional, reflecting his belief in living authentically. Crowley was a product of his time, but he was also a visionary, looking beyond the present to imagine new possibilities for humanity. He sought to push the boundaries of human understanding and wanted to unlock the secrets of the universe. Crowley's influence is undeniable, his ideas continuing to resonate with those who seek deeper knowledge. His writings are still studied today, offering insights and inspiration to those who delve into his work. His rituals are still practiced, a testament to the enduring power of his teachings and the impact he has had on the world of occultism. He is considered one of the most influential occultists of all time. Crowley's legacy is complex, a tapestry of brilliance and controversy. He was a flawed individual, but also a brilliant thinker, whose ideas continue to challenge and inspire. He left behind a rich body of work that continues to inspire and challenge people today, a legacy that invites us to question and explore. To understand Crowley, we must look beyond the sensationalism, beyond the headlines and the myths. We must examine his ideas and consider the context of his life, understanding the world in which he lived and the forces that shaped him. Only then can we appreciate his impact on the world, recognizing the depth and complexity of his contributions. Crowley's story is a reminder that truth is often stranger than fiction, a narrative that defies simple explanations. It reminds us that the human spirit is capable of great things, of reaching beyond the ordinary to achieve the extraordinary. It reminds us that the search for knowledge can be a dangerous path, fraught with challenges and risks, but also filled with the potential for profound discovery and transformation. Aleister Crowley's life was a tapestry of exploration, woven with threads of curiosity and a relentless quest for understanding the unseen realms. He delved deeply into the mysteries of consciousness, spirituality, and the occult, seeking to uncover the hidden truths that lie beyond the material world. A pivotal moment in his journey arrived in 1904, a year that would forever alter the course of his life and the spiritual landscape of the modern world. It was during this transformative year that he received a profound revelation, a message that would become the cornerstone of his life's work. This revelation gave birth to Thelema, a new spiritual philosophy that emphasized the importance of individual will and purpose. Thelema would become the foundation of Crowley's teachings, influencing countless seekers and practitioners of the occult. Even today, Thelema continues to shape the landscape of modern occultism, inspiring a new generation of spiritual explorers. Thelema, derived from the Greek word for will, centers around a single potent phrase: "Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law." This phrase encapsulates the essence of Thelema. This statement, often misinterpreted, is not a call for chaos or hedonism. Rather, it is a profound encouragement to align with one's true will, the innermost purpose that each individual is meant to fulfill. It is an invitation to embark on a journey of self-discovery, to delve deep into one's own psyche and uncover the unique path that is divinely ordained for them. Crowley believed that each individual possesses a unique purpose, a true will that is their guiding star. This purpose is not random but divinely ordained, a sacred mission that each person is called to fulfill. Discovering and fulfilling this true will is paramount in Thelema, as it leads to a life of authenticity and true fulfillment. This new law, Crowley proclaimed, marked the dawn of the Aeon of Horus, an era characterized by the rise of individual sovereignty and spiritual awakening. This era would replace the dying Aeon of Osiris, which was dominated by rigid dogma and blind faith. The Aeon of Horus symbolized a shift from the constraints of the past to an age of personal empowerment and self-discovery. Thelema encourages individuals to break free from societal constraints and to embrace their true selves, unburdened by external expectations. It urges them to embrace their authentic selves, to live in accordance with their true will, and to find joy and fulfillment in their unique path. This emphasis on personal liberation and self-discovery resonated with many during Crowley's time and continues to resonate with seekers today. Thelema, however, is not a path for the faint of heart. It demands rigorous self-examination and a willingness to confront one's deepest desires and fears. It requires a willingness to confront one's deepest desires and fears, to face the shadows within, and to emerge stronger and more aligned with one's true nature. It is a journey of self-discovery, a path that requires courage, dedication, and an unwavering commitment to personal growth. It is a process of aligning with one's true nature, of harmonizing the inner and outer worlds, and of living in accordance with one's highest purpose. This path, Crowley believed, leads to ultimate fulfillment, to the realization of one's full potential and the attainment of true spiritual enlightenment. It leads to the realization of one's full potential, to a life of purpose, joy, and profound spiritual fulfillment. Aleister Crowley's name is often associated with magic. He wasn't just practicing ancient rituals. He redefined the term itself. He added a K to differentiate it from stage magic. Crowley saw magic as a profound science and art. It is a technology for personal transformation. It allows individuals to tap into their hidden potential. For Crowley, magic wasn't about supernatural feats. It was about understanding and influencing the fabric of reality. This fabric included the self and the universe. He defined magic as the science and art of causing change to occur in conformity with will. It involved utilizing one's will and harnessing natural forces to bring about desired outcomes. Central to Crowley's concept of magic is the idea of altering consciousness. He believed that by changing one's internal state, one could effect change in the external world. This required discipline and rigorous self-awareness. It involved mastering various techniques, including ritual, meditation, and astral projection. Crowley's approach to magic was deeply personal. It emphasized individual experience over dogma. He encouraged his followers to find their own paths. He urged them to experiment and discover what worked best for them. This emphasis on personal exploration continues to resonate with modern practitioners. Section 4, Do What Thou Wilt, the misunderstood creed. Do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law. This single phrase, the central tenet of Aleister Crowley's philosophy, Thelema, has sparked endless debate and controversy. Often misinterpreted as a hedonistic call to indulge in every whim, the true meaning runs far deeper. It speaks to a profound level of self-awareness and responsibility. It's not about reckless abandon, but about understanding the core of one's existence. Crowley wasn't advocating for anarchy. He was not suggesting that people should act without regard for others or societal norms. He was championing the discovery and fulfillment of one's true will. This true will is a concept that transcends mere desires and whims. This true will, he believed, is not merely a collection of fleeting desires, but a divine purpose embedded within each individual. It is a calling that resonates with the very essence of one's being. It is the ultimate expression of one's being. To live in accordance with one's true will is to live a life of authenticity and purpose. To discover it requires introspection. It demands honesty. It requires a deep and often uncomfortable journey into one's own psyche. It involves confronting one's deepest fears and aspirations. It is a path that requires courage and resilience. Living in alignment with one's true will, according to Crowley, is not a path of selfishness, but one of ultimate liberation. It's about freeing oneself from the chains of societal expectations and superficial desires. It is about aligning with the cosmic order. It is about finding one's place in the universe and living in harmony with it. It is about fulfilling one's role in the grand tapestry of existence. Each individual has a unique part to play, and discovering that part is a journey of self-realization. This pursuit of self-realization, however, is not without its challenges. It requires constant vigilance. It is a continuous process of self-examination and growth. It involves questioning one's motives. It means being aware of the influences that shape one's desires and actions. It means ensuring that actions are in harmony with one's true will, not driven by ego or fleeting desires. It is about maintaining balance and integrity in the face of external pressures. Thelema's emphasis on personal responsibility is often overlooked. It is not about acting without regard for others, but about understanding the impact of one's actions. Do what thou wilt is not a free pass to act without consequence. It is a call to act with awareness and responsibility. True freedom, Crowley argued, comes from understanding and mastering oneself. It is about knowing one's strengths and weaknesses and acting in accordance with one's true nature. It is about aligning with one's higher purpose. It is about striving to be the best version of oneself. It is about acting with integrity and compassion. It is about recognizing the interconnectedness of all beings and acting in a way that honors that connection. Section 5. Love is the law. Crowley's call for universal brotherhood. While do what thou wilt often overshadows other aspects of Thelema, it is inextricably linked to another key phrase: love is the law, love under will. This seemingly simple statement adds another layer of complexity to Crowley's teachings. It reveals a profound message of unity and compassion. Love, in Crowley's view, is not merely a sentimental emotion, but a fundamental force in the universe. It is the driving force behind creation. It is the glue that binds all things together. It is through love, he believed, that individuals can transcend their limitations. It is how they can achieve true spiritual enlightenment. Love under will emphasizes that this love is not passive or sentimental. It is an active force. It is guided by wisdom and understanding. It is about recognizing the divine spark within oneself. It is about recognizing that same spark in others. This recognition fosters compassion. It encourages empathy. It promotes a sense of interconnectedness. Crowley's vision of universal brotherhood might seem at odds with his controversial reputation. However, at the heart of his teachings lies a profound respect for all beings. He believed that true spiritual growth involves transcending the ego. It involves embracing the interconnectedness of all things. It involves recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every individual.